What's going on, Gemini? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your monthly read. This is going to be the first read for you for the month of June. So happy birthday, Jimmy. I want to say that to you first of all. I hope you guys are having a great birthday season. I did do a happy birthday video for you. I think I'll have it attached at the end of this video, so check it out. Also, I need you guys to check out the planetary alignment videos that I have done for your sign. There's a few planets going in retrograde this coming month, as well as the planets that are already there in retrograde. Mercury's in retrograde in your first house. We have Pluto in retrograde in your opposite energy of Capricorn. We have Saturn in retrograde in Aquarius. Later in the month, like I said, Jupiter and Neptune are going to be going into retrograde in your I believe it's your 9th house for Pisces. So there's a lot going on with the energy. So I, made sure that I did the videos so that you guys would be aware of what to look for, what you may be experiencing as far as what you may be feeling and what you may be dealing with, or the people around you, what they may be feeling or dealing with. Okay. So with that being said, this is a general read for the sign of for the sign of Gemini. This is for the Gemini man, okay? This is the Men of Air series featuring Gemini for the month of June 2021. Let me know in the comments, fellas, what's your birthday and what, the date of your birthday and what you got planned going on. We have 3 columns here that we're going to be working with. The first column talks about your personal and spiritual self. This column talks about your work and finance and career. The third talks about your family life, your social life, your love life. This is a general read. It will not resonate with every Gemini placement. Please take what does resonate and leave the rest. Okay. One other thing I want to tell you, because you are a Gemini, I do offer throughout the Gemini season a discount on tarot card readings 2, 3, and 4. You will find them in the description box below, the tarot card reading section. Readings 2, 3, and 4 are 50% off if you have Gemini in the following placements: your North Node, your ascending sign or your rising sign, your sun sign, your moon sign, and your Venus sign. If you have any of those placements in Gemini and you would like to receive a discounted rate of 50% off of the tarot card readings I offer, feel free to reach out. My information is in the box below. So let's see what's going on with your Gemini. So for your personal and spiritual self, we have the little girl card clarified with the servant energy that came out in reverse. All right, the challenge here. Well, let's just talk about these cards first. So I feel like for some of you, I feel like there's somebody you could have known since childhood, since elementary school, because she is about an elementary school age child. She could be about 9, 10, 11. Yeah, about 10, 11. Okay. And then we have servant in reverse here. So I feel like with this servant energy here, this is representing an energy here of somebody who's not single. So I feel like what you're thinking about is you may be thinking about this woman that you've known since you were, maybe 9, 10, 11, 12, but she's somebody you've known or noticed since you were a child. And I feel like maybe this is who's on your mind. Maybe you're trying to find out if she's in a relationship with someone or if she's single. Let's get some clarity on that here. Actually, before we do that, let's look at the challenge. So the challenge is we're using the rune called Perthro, P-E-R-T-H-O. All right, there's Perthro, and then we have that clarified with a long road. So I feel like with this energy here, what we're looking at is you rolling the dice, because Perthro is all about taking a risk. All right, it's all about rolling the dice. That's what that image represents in when you use runes, R-U-N-E-S, they're another divination tool that will help you based on what you lay out. Like there's various types of runes, and whatever ones you lay out are the ones that you read based on you. So this one came out in reference to your challenge. about the situation with the person that you may have a crush on since you were a kid, or maybe you're wondering if she's married or not. I feel like this is somebody who's coming to your mind because, you know, Venus is in your first house as well as Mercury retrograde. Okay, so we got Venus and Mercury in your first house. So I feel like for some of you, you may be thinking about someone from your past. The little girl could just represent past energy, or she could represent someone who you've known since you were a child and you're trying to figure out if she's single. I feel like the challenge is you're afraid to reach out because the Perthel card is all about taking a risk. And then we have the card says a long road. Okay, so maybe you're afraid to take a risk. Maybe you may want to reach out to her, find out where she is, or, you know, a long road could also represent the fact that maybe you've known this person in the past and, you know, things may have not worked out between you, or maybe she's at a distance. I feel like that's what the challenge would be. With the outcome here, we have the numinous card, which talks about mysterious. And then we have the card that represents the the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like what the outcome is that you'll never know, because this card talks about the unknown. It talks about mystery. If you can see the letters at the bottom of the screen. But it talks about the unknown, you know, the mystery, psychic abilities, the cosmos, universal truth, oneness, source, unamiable, shadow work, inner knowing, tingling, ghosts, otherworldly, or other worlds. So I feel like what this is you may be dreaming about this person. Okay, and with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're dreaming about this person wanting to reach out. If this is somebody that you've already dealt with, there could have been a situation that went on between you two where maybe you had to do some shadow work, because shadow work is an option here as well. So that could be that maybe, you know, maybe when you met her, you were not, you know, in the stage of dating that was something that resulted in a positive connection or a positive experience with this woman. Maybe you're thinking about her now with Mercury in retrograde, and Venus is like, yo, I do love this person. I do want to see what's up with her. Okay, so I feel like that could be going on for some of you. What I'm also getting for others of you is you may have a daughter who might be pre-teenage, 13, 14, 15 years old, and maybe you are wondering what's going on with her. With maybe she has guys calling the house, you know, boys calling the house. And I feel like the challenge is here, maybe you wanting to talk to her about the birds and the bees. You wanting to see if, you know, maybe she is, you know, sexually interested in dating. And I know for a lot of men you cringe with that, but for some of you, because you have daughters at a certain age where they're pubescent, you know, and maybe you don't have that kind of conversation. Maybe they don't have that type of rapport with their mother, or maybe their mother's not around and you are the primary caregiver. That's just for a few of you, I feel. Maybe your daughters are getting to a certain age where they're dating and you need to have that birds and the bees talk with them. And so what I feel like here is you're trying to figure out the best way with the Page of Pentacles here to have this conversation with your daughter. That's for some of you. But for others of you, I feel like this is somebody you were dating in the past, or maybe someone you've known since a child, and maybe you want to reconnect with this person. Let's clarify this servant energy in reverse here. You want to know if this person is single, or if they're dating, or if they're married. We have the 10 of Diamonds, which is the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is somebody that you want to know if she's living with somebody, if she's married to someone, if she's already building a legacy. If not, this is somebody that you see yourself doing that with. Let's clarify this long road. Why is it a long road for you to reach out to this person? Is she at a distance? Was there, last time you guys talked, were there some issues? And, you know, the long road could represent the repair work that's needed. Yeah, see, we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, see, this person could be at a distance from you, or there could be a lot of repair that needs to be done. It just depends on what's going on. But the outcome here is you'll never know until you reach out to this person. So for some of you, I feel like that's what you're considering. Should I reach out to her? Should I communicate with her? You know, should I see where she is? I don't know. Maybe some of you don't know where she is. Maybe you see her online and you know she lives a distance from you. Maybe some of you, this person lives in your hometown and you're no longer in your hometown. So that could be what the distance is, because, you know, Mercury deals with travel. Okay, it's not overseas travel, but it could be like if you live in the States, maybe you live in Vermont and she lives in Georgia, something like that, right? But I feel like there could be a distance between you two. Yeah, see, with the Queen of Cups energy here, I feel like this is your feelings. The queens to me represent your emotions, your feelings. So I feel like for some of you, you do dream about this person. You get intuitive nudges. Maybe you two connect telepathically. Maybe you have a connection with this person. But I feel like with Mercury retrograde and Venus in your first house, I feel like you could either be dreaming about this person, reminiscing about them, wondering what they're up to, who they're with, that type of thing. Okay, so that's what I got going on with your spiritual personal growth. If this is about your daughter, talking to her about relationships and seeing if she's dealing with someone with the Ten of Pentacles, it looks like you may be wanting to talk to her about somebody who is going to be worth the wait. Somebody who, because the Servant in reverse also talks about somebody who is not having sex. Okay, so for some of you, maybe you're talking to your daughters in reference to this, or you're trying to figure out the best approach. But with the 10 of diamond here, you want her to be with someone that she can build a legacy with, someone she can build a family with, someone who's going to want to marry her. And so this is what you're trying to instill in her in reference to the type of men she should be choosing. Yeah, because the challenge is, be careful who you fall in love with. You have plenty of time with the long road here. And with the risk energy here, the Pertho energy here, this is all about your intuition. Like, I feel like your intuition is telling you, okay, yeah, I need to see what's up with my daughter, see if she's dating, what she feels about boys, because, I know she's at a certain age. So I feel like some of you are trying to figure out how to say it, what to say, to try to find out what's going on. But the outcome is you'll never know unless you ask her. But I feel like, you want to come from a place of caring and concern and love, and that's where it's coming from for you. So you don't want to scare her is what I feel like. You're trying to figure out the right way to communicate with her because it's already kind of awkward for you, but you don't want to really make it awkward for yourself and her. So I feel like there's an energy of you, just trying to figure out the right approach. But I feel like what the universe is basically saying to you is you'll never know until you try. Just come from a place of love, a place of concern. Use your intuition, like when you speak to her and you gauge what how she's responding and what she's responding to. Just temper your communication with her so that you don't rush into things or you don't get overwhelmed is what I'm feeling for some of you. All right, so let's talk about your career, money, and finance. So we have the tablet card, and then we have the frivolity card. So what I feel like is going on in this situation is, for some of you, I feel like you may have met someone at work, okay? Somebody you may be attracted to. The challenge here is this is Nauthiz, Nauthiz. This talks about your basic needs. And then we have the false person here. So I feel like you may have met someone at work that you flirt with this frivolity card. All right. The challenge is you, this is where you work. That's what the Northeast card talks about. It talks about your basic necessity, your foundation, your basic needs. And since this is about work, this is the challenges is this is somebody you work with. And with the false person here, maybe you are in a position where you're not trying to let on with that you like this person. Maybe you're trying to feel them out, or your concern, I feel like, is you may not want to. Some people don't like to shit where they eat. That's an expression where some people, they'll date people that they meet other places as long as it's not somebody they meet at the job. Some people just don't date people they work with. I'm a believer of that. I don't shit where I eat because I've done that in the past and it turned out very terribly. And I think most people who feel that way have experienced it firsthand, or they've seen, the ramifications of it. So I feel like that's maybe what some of you are thinking, or some of you, are trying to figure out, is this person really flirting with me? How much do they like me? Like, do they like me like that, or are they just being nice? Like, there may be chemistry between you and a person and you're trying to figure it out. So I feel like what the outcome is the Leo energy. Now, we have that clarified with the Eight of Wands. For some of you, the way you're looking at this is it would just be somebody that you would have a nice little one night stand with or an affair with. I feel like for some of you, you may not feel like this is somebody you may want to have a serious relationship with. Some of you could just be feeling really flirty. You know, you do have Venus in your first in your first house. But let's get some clarity and see what's going on with that. So let's look at the frivolity card, because that's all about having fun, smelling the roses, not getting too serious. All right. I feel like for some of you, you may be you may be in the office and communicating with this person online. Maybe you work from home. Okay, we have that clarified with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, this is, like I said, this is where you work. Okay, definitely where you work. For others of you, if there's somebody that you have a crush on, it could be the same person here that's showing up at your work environment, because we do have the 10 of Pentacles here as well. All right, but the challenge here is, you know, I don't know if you're being fake or you're trying to find out if this person is being fake. But let's see. What's this false energy here? What's this false energy about for Gemini? Okay, so we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. See, somebody, how can I say this? You don't want to have a reputation at work, is what I feel like. Or maybe this person has a reputation at work. Okay, maybe because with the 6 of Wands in reverse, to me, that's a bad reputation. Maybe you don't want to have a bad reputation. Maybe you don't want to have a reputation. But the outcome here is the Lover's energy and the 8 of Wands. So this is telling me that you want a quickie, okay? Or somebody wants a quickie. What's the 8 of what's the 8 of Wands here? We have that clarified with the Lover's energy. So some of you are trying to make a choice here as if you want to indulge with this person or not. But I feel like, again, with the Leo Lover's energy, you know, Leo represents instant gratification. Leo's the house of instant gratification. It's all about me. It's what I want right now. Leo also rules fetishes, one night stands, love affairs. Okay, it doesn't rule long-term romance, long-term relationship. And so when we have the Leo card here with the 8 of Wands, this represents the 8 of Wands for me. All right, and the Lover's energy here, I feel like you're trying to make a choice as to if you want to even entertain this, because I feel like for some of you, you don't want a serious relationship. But I don't know, I think this person may be somebody who, maybe there's rumors about this person at the job and you just are looking at them like, okay, well, what's up? It could be that type of energy, or it could be that maybe people look at you like that as at the job, you know, that you run through the building. All right. Or maybe this person you're looking at, this woman or this man, whoever you date, has ran through the building and has a reputation. And you're like, well, why didn't you stop at my desk? That's what I'm seeing here. You didn't stop at my desk? Well, my desk is over here. I'm up on the 5th floor. You know what I'm saying? With the Leo energy, the 5th house, I'm up on the 5th floor, room 8, you know, whatever. It's up to you. Come through if you want. With the Lover's energy, like, that's what I'm feeling is going on with you at the job. Be careful though, okay? Because you don't want to put yourself in a situation where you get a bad reputation at work, or this person talks bad about you in the bed, or, you know, I don't know. There's something about a bad reputation here with the 6 of Wands in reverse and the fake person. So be careful with that. Now, the other card that we have here, or the other row, we talk about your personal life, your family life, and your love life. So we have a gentleman here. So for some of you, you're in between, I feel like this is between 30s and 40s. And we have the Lover's card. Remember, we have the Venus energy in your first house, and then Mercury's in retrograde there. So for some of you, you want a connection with someone, whether you just want to have fun or whether you want something serious. The challenge here is the Manaz card. It came out in reverse. This is it upright. The rune Manaz, Mannaz. All right, and then we have that clarified with thievery. So Manaz, when it's in reverse, it talks about disconnecting from society, an outcast, lacking a sense of self, unclear thinking, irrational action, going against your nature. So I feel like with this thief energy, it could just be on the low. Maybe some of you are interested in men of the same sex. Maybe you're someone who is interested in men. Okay, that could be the challenge. You could be in love with a man. For others of you, I feel like with that energy, some of you could be in prison. Okay, and you're thinking about, connecting with someone. Okay, and I say that because this Menage card in reverse talks about being disconnected from society, and then we have thievery. So some of you could be in prison, thinking about, wishing that you had somebody to connect with, someone who cared about you. Okay, because the outcome here is Venus. It's about love, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is heavily on your mind. All right, but let's get some clarity on this. Not everybody's locked up, but thievery could also represent the fact that somebody is afraid to give their heart away. That could be the challenge as well. Somebody wants love, but they're afraid to give their heart away. So clarify this love energy here for Gemini. We have the Knight of Swords. So yeah, this could be you wanting to connect with someone, wanting to communicate with someone, but I feel like you're afraid. You could be afraid of what you may be afraid because you don't know what to say or how to say it. But I feel like you're vulnerable here. What's this Thief card? Yeah, the Hierophant. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like this is the work situation, and or some of you, you're either married and you're considering stepping out of your relationship, or some of you are in prison. One or the other. And then the outcome here is the Lover energy of Venus and the Eight of Pentacles. And then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So yeah, some of you, you can't wait to get out because you want to have sex. You cannot wait to get out. I don't know how soon you're getting out. This could represent the fact that you got notification that you're getting out with the Knight of Swords energy. Okay. And we have here the Hierophant, which could represent some type of institution. All right. And with the Ten of Swords in reverse here, this is you getting out of jail. For others of you, if this is not about prison, this is you wanting to connect with someone, but maybe you can't find someone on your mental level, okay? Or it's going to take some time. You're going to have to communicate with the person, talk to them. This could also be you trying to look at things logically, okay, with the Gemini energy, because this is your energy here. The challenge could be that this is somebody you work with. The thievery energy could be like you're not trying to fall in love with someone that you work with, or you're not trying to fall in love, or you don't know if you want to be married. Maybe you just want to have fun. Maybe you're not interested in anything serious, because this is what the challenge is. So with the outcome being Venus and the Eight of Pentacles here, is like you're thinking about it. You're trying to figure out what you want to do. But with the Ten of Swords here in reverse, you need relief. For some of you, you need sexual relief. You're ready. You need to have some intimacy, right? But you know you need to protect yourself with the Nine of Pentacles underneath the deck. So that's what I got with you for your personal life, your love life, and your family life. Some of you, it could be that, your family could be pressuring you into getting married or settling down with someone. That could be it too. They could be always barking in your ear, when you're going to find a nice person to settle down with. And the challenge is meeting someone. I feel like with the Hierophant, this is a representation of family. With this Menage card here, disconnecting from society, a sense of self, unclear thinking, irrational actions, going against your nature. So going against what your family wants you to do, or for some of you, like I said, this could be a homosexual connection. Maybe you're interested in dating men, and you're willing to come out of the closet. Okay, it's constantly on your mind. You could be in love with another man, and you want to come out of the closet. But for some of you, you haven't been saying anything to your family about it. You've been keeping it under wraps because you don't really want to talk to them about it, because maybe they're closed-minded as hell, or maybe it's just I feel like it's your family. I feel like if your family was cool with it, with you being you and being happy, you wouldn't have a problem. You would be able to be you. But I feel like some of you are like, the hell with what they say anyway, because the challenge is your family. For a lot of you. So as far as time frames, let's get some divine timing cards here. So we have next winter. For some of you, next winter is relevant or important to any of these scenarios or situations. Let's get two more. We have a month from now. So for some of you, maybe you're getting out of jail a month from now. For others of you, maybe you'll connect with this person a month from now. For others of you, maybe the person at the job, maybe you slept with them, or maybe you'll meet up with them a month from now. Who knows? One more. And then we have Aquarius season. So this could have been the last Aquarius season that came through, which is in January. Aquarius season is like January 21st or January 20th through February 21st. Something like that. All right. And then under the deck we have yesterday. So this could represent when you were thinking about this person or how long you've been thinking about this person. All right. But let's see. So King Gemini, we all got to spend money this month. So let's see what you're going to be spending money on. Are you going to get some money or are you going to be spending money? These are my money cards. Let's see what we're going to pull 3 and see what's up with you. All right, that one turned out, so we'll take that. Some of you are going to be spending money on home repairs. I don't know what kind of home repairs you may have, but it looks like you may be spending money on home repairs. So this means something breaking down or needs to be fixed. Could be something as simple as needing a paint job to something, you know, more tragic. I won't put that out there in the energy because I don't want to jinx you, but there could be some type of home repair you may have to pay. For others of you, it could be court fees, lawyer fees, and tickets. So for some of you, you could be in jail. It doesn't mean that you're in there for a long period of time. Maybe you're just in there for 2 weeks or a month or maybe a year. Maybe you don't get out till next winter. That's for some of you, okay? Maybe you don't get out for a month from now. But you may still have some restitution having to be paid in the form of monetary currency. That could be the case because sometimes they do that for people. You have to pay. And then we have government assistance or government benefits. So for some of you, you're going to get government assistance, government benefits. Okay. Maybe you apply for unemployment. Maybe you're not working. Maybe you apply for unemployment. I saw something on the news about people who were getting unemployment during COVID. Maybe they're going to extend it, something like that. So for some of you, you may have that coming in. Okay. Underneath the deck, we had vacation. Some of you may be going on vacation. Okay. That could be the case. You know, the outcome here also with the work environment here, it could also be because Leo talks about doing things that are fun and doing things that are leisure. And we have the 8 of Wands. So for some of you, you could be deciding on where you want to go on vacation, because now that I'm looking at this, some of you could be looking online as to where you want to go for vacation. Okay. With the tablet card and the frivolity card, because frivolity is all about having fun, relaxing, smelling the roses, and then the 10 of coins. So maybe some of you are looking for hotels, okay? Whether you are going to work remotely or whether you're just taking a vacation and taking some time off from work. Yeah, because the Perthrow card could talk about taking a chance. It could talk about taking a risk. It talks about taking a leap of faith, trusting your intuition, rolling the dice. And then we have false person here, and then 6 of Wands in reverse. For some of you, you need a vacation. It's like you need a break. All right. Some of you may be a little crabby at work. You're not yourself. And so you definitely need a vacation. So this is what we could be talking about with this Leo energy here. Leo is the house of leisure, the house of fun, vacation, and then the 8 of Wands, and then the Lovers. So some of you are just making choices as to where you want to go, how much you want to spend, where you want to stay, how long you want to stay, that type of thing. So that's what I got for you with that. So in reference to love, let's pull some oracle on love. For those of you who are dealing with love situations. Whoops. All right, so for Gemini for love, what messages do we have for Gemini for love? Ooh, okay, let's take these. So whoever it is that you're trying to catch up with or trying to meet with or trying to reconnect with, the universe is recommending that you go slow. Take your time with this person. Take time to get to know them before you hop in the sack, you know, because it is Mercury retrograde. If you meet someone new or you take someone back, the saying is that you don't want to get intimate with this person by exchanging energies until after the retrograde period is over. That retrograde period will be over completely, including the post-shadow period, which is 2 weeks after it comes out of retrograde, which will be around July 6th. Longing. Someone is longing for you. So this could be the intuitive energies that I was picking up here, that maybe you're dreaming about this person, maybe they're dreaming about you, or maybe you two are connecting telepathically. This could be someone from your past that you have a past life with, okay? And you two were in connection with one another, whether in this lifetime or another lifetime, but you're feeling this person, you're connecting with this person either in your dreams or intuitively, all right? And they're longing for you and you're longing for them. And then we have true love. We have this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So I feel like this is this person that you were thinking about here. from your past life or somebody that you knew when you were a kid and things didn't work out with you too. And maybe you're wondering if this person is married. All right. Or this could have been, it doesn't have to represent somebody that you know. This could represent just the thought of ever since you were a child, you've always dreamed about, this young person. I mean, ever since you were a young person, you've always thought about this woman, this ideal woman. So you've been thinking about her since you were around this age, getting married, things like that. All right. That's if there's not an actual person that you're thinking of. So let's get you some advice with the Spirit Animal Oracle. Okay, Bobcat, life is a mystery. So I feel like when these mystery cards come up, this is about the universe putting something together in your life here. And I feel like for you, this is you thinking about this person. For some of you, this is a divine counterpart, somebody that you dream about. Because we got the number 8 here. The number 8 major arcana is the strength energy. This could be about you wanting to have, this could also be about you wanting to have fun. Why you so horny? Why you want love all of a sudden? It's because Venus is in your first house and Mercury retrograde is there too. So you could be wondering, why do I feel this way? Why am I, what is it with these emotions right now? Right? Especially if especially because you're an air sign too. Too many fell out. This one is the one that turned over. So this and that are true. This reminds me of the dual energy of the Lover's energy. So it's like, you're listening to the devil on one shoulder, you're listening to the angel on the other shoulder. This is what this card represents to me. So it's like, yeah, this and that are true, but what are you going to do? Let's get one more here for this deck. We have Giraffe Spirit, see the big picture. So for some of you, that's what you're looking at. 2 + 9 is the number 11. The number 11 is justice, is karma. All right. But the justice could be, you seeing the big picture as in you wanting to be married, because we do have the 10 of Pentacles here in reference to you thinking about this person that you've been thinking about. So you're looking at long-term success in reference to love and a relationship. Some of you want to be married. You want to be with someone that you can have kids with. Okay. So you're looking at the big picture. Some of you are feeling this way, right? And you're not understanding why. And it's because it's time for you to settle down, or, if you're not really the type of person to settle down, but you're having these lovey-dovey feelings, it's because you have Venus in your first house. So let's get 3 cards from this deck and we'll wrap up your reading. We have Loyal Heart that turned over. Okay, Loyal Heart. Number 35, 3 + 5 is number 8. So we got another number 8 here. All right, the number 8 major arcana is the strength energy here. And the strength, Loyal Heart, Leos represent the strength and they represent the heart, okay, physically as well. So for some of you, looking for someone that'll be loyal to you, someone who will be true to you, someone you can be true to as well. And then we have Truth Be Told. It came out in reverse. So this is about being honest with yourself, being honest with what it is about what you want. Truth Be Told came in reverse. So this could be for some of you who are dealing with a situation where you want to come out of the closet and maybe you're not being honest with people and letting people know what's going on because of whatever reason. But I feel like you're denying yourself here is what this is saying. Let's get one more here. Some of you, maybe you are going to have to, you're going to have to speak some type of truth. And to me, when the Knight of Wands shows, the Knight of Swords shows up, is somebody who's not speaking the entire truth. So this could be about to your family, about how you feel. Whether you are with someone, maybe you don't want to be in a marriage. Maybe your family wants you to get married and have kids and maybe you don't want to. Or maybe you're someone who wants to date someone, who's the same sex as you. Yeah, see, and you want to bring peace of mind to the situation. So I feel like for some of you, once you get past the struggle of it with the 2 + 5, which is a struggle, the number 5 energy represents struggle, change, challenge, okay? And also, what's the number 5 major arcana? 3 is the Empress, 4 is the Hierophant. Tradition. Doing what's traditional for you. Doing what brings you peace is what I feel, okay? What's this underneath the desk? Yeah, here and now. So some of you, the here and now is all about focusing on what's going on in the present. You don't want to focus on what happened in the past, and because that's going to make you depressed for some of you. some past things that happened. You don't want to jump too soon into the future because that could make you anxious. So the universe wants you to just focus on what's going on right now, which is in the middle of the past and the present, and deal with what's going on here. There's change going on. Okay, there's something that's challenging you. We got 2 5s here. Okay, we got 2 8s here. 1, 2. Yep, 2 8s. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Gemini, for the month of June. So if you need a personal reading, let me know. If this resonated, please click the like button. And please share with me in the comments how it resonated. If it didn't resonate, you don't have to tell me. That's okay, because it's not going to resonate with everybody. We all know that, right? So if you want to share how it resonates, let me know in the comments. If you need a personal read, my information is in the box below. Don't forget about the discounted rate offered to various placements of Gemini. I love you, Jimmy. Happy birthday. Let me know what your birthday is in the comments, and let me know what you're doing for your birthday. Peace out.